Hey guys, Ronin here. Welcome on back to the Retrocade. It is Monday, and that means we carry on with our first time playthrough of Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. With the usual housekeeping out of the way, as always, if you're liking the channel so far, please leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified of the latest content. Don't miss out on Sports Saturday and Suckerpunch Sunday. We did SSX Tricky for Sports Saturday this last weekend, which was always a lot of fun, and then we went back and played one of the best multiplayer beat-em-ups of all time on Sunday with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo. Also, you can follow us on Twitter at @RetroCade, and if you can, spread the word. We are still actively trying to reach our goal of 100 subscribers as soon as possible. The faster we hit that plateau, then the YouTube algorithm allows us to open up a lot of customizable features that otherwise aren't available. They used to be way back in the day. You could do things like give your channel a custom name, which I'm really wanting to do, and add a couple of other features as well. But you've got to hit that 100 subscriber plateau as soon as you can. So that is our goal for the next couple of weeks. And if there's any game you would like to see us feature here on the Retrocade, be sure to leave in the comments below or drop me a tweet. Again, it's from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th generation of consoles from 1984 to about 2010. It can be any game you want from the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Super Nintendo, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis / Mega Drive, SNK Neo-Geo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, or PlayStation 2. Now that I got all that out of the way, I have to open this episode, which is episode 37. It still boggles my mind. I'm closing on 40 of these so far, with a bit of a confession. Before I got underway today, I realized far too late, when I got started this morning, that I had made a grave mistake at the end of Friday. We got through the exposed serpent trench here in the world of Ruin, and found Tina at the end of it, in Mowbray's village, and of course, her being the reluctant protagonist, does not want to come with us. Well, at the end of that, we were at a chocobo station, and with the option of being able to get a chocobo and going back to the front of the trench, which is where I am now, here in the port town of Nicaea. I had jumped ahead because I just didn't want to have to waste your time with me running around on a chocobo, because nothing really eventful happens. But I went and did a little bit of shopping, picked up some more stuff, and then I was absolutely certain that I saved the game. Turned out I didn't. So not only did I have to go back and do all that again, my last save file was back when I was still getting into the first village where we found MASH and had to save that kid from the house that he was holding up. I had to go back and do that twice. Second time I got out with about 40 seconds to go, and fortunately I don't have to deal with it anymore, but it was ridiculously frustrating. It's one of those moments where you have it happen and you just, on the one hand, you're absolutely kicking yourself for doing it, and also you think it's not that hard because I have a dual level save function on this. I can save the state on my emulator, which again is ZSNESW, ZSNESW, and I can save in game. And I was absolutely sure that I had it, and it turned out I didn't. So I'm gonna have to go back and do some more shopping and pick up all the stuff that I thought I had that I didn't get, or that I lost. And one of the things we're able to pick up now in this episode is these enhanced swords for Celes, Tina, and Edgar. Now, obviously, we're not going to have Tina for a while, but having these will help out because they boost your magic blocking defense and they give you a big chunk of attack power. So I'll get 3 for them, and then the other thing I need is over here in the armory, because this guy has diamond armor. Now what I need is I need at least 4 of them. I should get 3, but I'll get 4. And the diamond shields. Now the rest of the stuff that is here, the helms aren't as good as the green berets or the reason hats. The strength vests are still fine for MASH and the other hand-to-hand fighters. I have plenty of earth gear. I've got 6 of those, but the breastplates are the ones that I'm really going to need at least for a while to make sure that everybody's decked out. And then I can also build up my guild stores again and pick up some more. So I will give Celis the Diamond Shield. And again, we only have Celis and Mash the Monk right now. We don't have anybody else available. The good news is that while we can give Mash a diamond breastplate, he can't use anything for a shield bigger than a mithril shield. Which is not a huge loss, but still. Now what we need to do is we need to come in here. Talking with Jeff, the leader of these thieves. He's kind of cute, isn't he? No, not really. President managed to hit right up against the nest of sand crawlers. We escaped through their tunnels. It was said that they were held in the prison of Figaro Castle. So these are the guys that were in Figaro Castle who got out. There is a jail that we've been in. We entered Figaro Castle from the secret cave that only we know about. Also, we should go back to Figaro and get the treasures from Figaro's storeroom. Alright, let's go. So it looks like we are heading towards South Figaro, or Figaro Castle, one of the two. And if that means we're going towards Figaro Castle, then we are going to be getting either Edgar or somebody else. I understand the ship's being used by a gang of bandits. What I need to know is, where is the bandit in question so we can get out of here? Not over here. We said we were moving out. Okay, they're all gone. Ah, okay. So I have to go north and speak to the guy who's looking at merchandise. This guy. He looks like Edgar. Oop, and he moved. Alright, kid, get out of the way. Being illogical, I'm busy right now. Busy making preparations for the departure to Figaro. Why are you feigning ignorance, or have you lost your memory? I've been called Jeff since the day I was born. Only Edgar would call me my lady. It's an expression used worldwide. No, it isn't, you creepy cretin. Ready to get into Figaro Castle? Yes, sir. Lead the way. Once we've infiltrated, I will take over. Yeah, so we get on board as a stowaway. I also have to admit, one of the reasons why I'm glad I'm able to get back into doing recording today is over the weekend, and I mentioned this on Friday, I did get my first COVID vaccination shot. And if you have the means to do it, do it. I'm not going to really elaborate on it other than just get it done if you can. But as with all things, there's always the chance you're going to get a little bit of a side effect that kicks in. And part of the problem I had was that my left ear got really, really swollen, or at least the lymph nodes around my ear swelled up to the point where I couldn't really hear out of it. Which is not a fun thing to deal with, but at the same time, this morning I woke up and I was feeling a lot better, so I'm not really worried about it. So let's see if there's anything new in the accessory shop. Reflect rings. Yeah, we've got all this stuff for the most part. I'm not sure if there's anybody here at the inn. Oop, was there somebody up here? I thought there was. No. Young man came through this town a while back looking for some sort of revival treasure or some such. Of some sort, of some sort, of some sort. Now we got the thieves to deal with. Figaro Castle is currently out of order under the desert. All your treasure are belong to us. Cute little girl hasn't come in here since that day, you know, the day the world shattered. Well, if she hasn't come up since the world shattered... Okay. Anything interesting in here? Because this is where the wine vendor was. No. Out of the way, old man. Maybe thieves, but we still have a purpose in our lives. It would help lose out too. Okay, what are these guys doing? Town lives on must be renovated. So it looks like the thieves have taken over South Figaro. Here for a souvenir of the Empire. I would love to be able to use that power armor, but it's not really an option. So we have tridents, we have heavy lances, more enhanced swords, and golden spears. Okay, the golden spear is definitely going to be something we'll need, but we don't have the money for it. And we have more diamond stuff. We have diamond breastplates and diamond armor. So the diamond breastplates will work for everybody, whereas the diamond armor is obviously for the heavier knight type of characters. I have to bear that in mind. So having having 4 sets of diamond breastplates will help out for Locke and Shadow and the other characters like that, but otherwise not much else. Let's see if there's anything in here. Now, we had come in here before. This was where the rich guy lived. And he had a whole big stash lot down a secret compartment in the back. Even though the Empire was stopped, now we have Kefka to deal with. Yeah, you do! Bet you're feeling like a right bark, aren't you? And this is actually where we met Celis, was down here. Nothing in the second basement. Nothing in here. Okay, now this should be a save point still in here. Nope. Or was it this one? Alright, taking advantage of this to definitely save it. Okay, so now we gotta go back to the inn. Come on. So it looks like we need to talk to all Jefe over there. Whoops. So he's supposedly here in the inn. There it is. Okay, after that we go help them, and then we... Oh, you're still following me. Everybody's ready, let's go. Case of mistaken identity, give it up. Nope, can't do that. Okay. So I should have at least 2 running shoe relics in my inventory before I leave, which I've already got. Also need a total of 4 ribbons and amulets for a later area, or you can buy amulet relics here. Finally, there's the item shop. Alright, got all that stuff. Yeah, I know that. Alright, where did Jefe go? Talk to Jeff in the main bedroom. He'll leave town and mention heading to Figaro Cave. Okay, so that's where we need to go. So off to Figaro Cave we go. Alright, well, we can hit these things and they'll cure us, then even better. I'll take that. Alright, this must be Figaro Cave. Siegfried! Dangerous past this point, I'll take care of the monsters up ahead, you just wait here. Or not. Dante. So I've been able to figure out that Mash's death blows actually do work. For some reason they've gotten a little bit trickier to pull off on my controller, and I'm not entirely sure why. But now I can do stuff like Aura Cannon, which is basically his Hadouken. And since it hits for about 800 a pop, I'm not going to argue with it. But unlike his Power Rush, which is essentially a 100 crack fist, it's like, okay. Boy, these look appealing, don't they? Mad Sickle. Icky Sticky Goo. Ooh! Massive Hadouken. So it looks like that Icky Sticky Goo is a slow spell. Eat this. Hadouken! Alright, I'm thinking I should probably, for the sake of time convenience, give somebody dash shoes. Wonder if that worked. It didn't. I was trying to pull off his Phoenix dance. Death blow. Okay. Brain shake. Well, unfortunately, she blocked that. Oh, and he whiffed on the aura cannon. He missed again. Alright, I best not muck about here. Great, now I got mash casting protective spells on the enemies. That's not helpful. She's still whiffing. Okay, let's see if we can just hit it. Nope. Here we go. Dodge this. Still didn't hit it. To be able to pull off the Phoenix Dance, you have to do a full 180 spread between down, diagonal down, between the left, diagonal left, down, diagonal right, and right. And with a D-pad, it's not as easy as it seems. Crap. Alright, I might need to give Monk something that prevents confusion, because that's getting really annoying getting hit with that mad sickle. There we go. Okay, did you learn all these yet? Not yet. He hasn't learned Levitate yet. Okay, so what I will do in the meantime is which one prevents confusion here. Got one of these that does. Confusion and Berserk. Go this way. There we go. Now, if I remember it right, this is still should still be a recovery spray. Oh, we finally get to see what's up with the turtle. I used to have a turtle of my own. Ah, so we hop over the turtle, and that brings us into the tunnel. Interesting. You blast the Humpty. Whiffs on the Dudafedu. You ain't gonna whiff on this, hopefully. Bye-bye. And he just learned a new death blow. Which one did he learn? Vacuum Blade. So in order to hit this, you got to do basically a 270. You start at the top and go all the way around. You got to hit every point and then hit A. And like I said, with the Phoenix Dance, you have to go from left to right. And with a control pad, it's not as easy as it looks. Yeah, he didn't pull it off. But he still has the Aura Cannon, and it still works. We like the Hadouken for a reason. Okay, so we have arrived in Figaro Castle. Okay, don't worry, things will get better soon. Okay. So what I will do is I will heal up Mash really fast, because we've just crossed 30 minutes, and I know I've been getting a little bit out of hand with some of these episodes as of late. Again, it's one where if we run long and we're in the middle of something, I don't want to cut out in the middle of a boss battle if we hit half an hour, but this is a good place to stop because now we can infiltrate the rest of the castle in the next episode and keep moving with the quest. So, as always, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, ring the bell to be notified of the latest content. Don't forget, we get Sports Saturday and Suckerpunch Sunday coming up this weekend, where we play a sports and fighting or fighting platform beat-em-up base game from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th generation. Follow us on Twitter at Retrocade if there's any game you would like to see us play from the Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis Mega Drive, SNK Neo-Geo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, or PlayStation 2. Leave it in the comments below. As always, my name's Ronin. Been a great start to your Monday, everybody, and I will talk to you in the next episode. Bye.